Hey everyone, so for today's SEL lesson, we are going to learn about anxiety. So, first of all, what is anxiety? So, anxiety is kind of like another word for worrying, to worry. So, have you ever felt like something bad might happen, or have you ever felt scared, nervous? These are all feelings of anxiety or being worried. So, we are going to learn a little bit more about what anxiety is, and we're also going to learn how we can overcome certain anxieties. So, anxiety is always not going to be a bad thing. Anxiety also helps us when we're in danger, and so it can also keep us safe. But when we worry so much, we can also become overwhelmed and it can be a lot for us. And that could also be bad for our minds or for our bodies. We're going to learn how we can overcome our anxieties and our worries through some simple exercises and steps that we will learn through this video. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch.
Do you ever worry about things? Do you worry that something bad is going to happen while you're at school? Or maybe that scary noise you hear in your room at night is a monster lurking under your bed. Or maybe it just seems like you have a worry cloud that just kind of hangs out and follows you wherever you go. Guess what? That big worry that never seems to go away or seems to pop up out of nowhere, it has a name. It's called anxiety, and it's a big feeling that has many other feelings wrapped up inside. So, what is anxiety really? For the most part, this feeling is around for one purpose: to keep us safe. Anxiety's job is to let us know when there's danger and then act super fast to stay safe. Believe it or not, anxiety's ability to act as a natural alarm to difficult situations, like taking a test, can actually help us by being more alert and increase our desire to do well. However, when anxiety happens a lot, causing us to feel nervous all the time, it loses its helpfulness and can make us feel worse. Still curious? Let's look at it this way. Pretend there is a cute little bunny. This bunny is in a big, beautiful open field full of grass. The bunny has two goals for the day: eat food and stay safe. Our bunny friend is hopping along and enjoying the beautiful sunny day, eating all of the grass he can. So our bunny is eating, check one item off of their to do list. But how is he staying safe? Well, bunnies are pretty small and super cute, but they don't really have many defensive abilities. Because of this, they have to stay extra alert of possible dangers all around them. Could there be a fox in the bush or a bear lurking nearby in the woods? With all of the other animals that would find them kind of tasty, they have a good reason to be afraid. In this case, the bunny's anxiety is helpful in keeping it safe by ensuring that the bunny is alert. So the bunny is on high alert for any predators lurking around the forest because it has to be able to react fast at the first sign of danger. If an owl all of a sudden flies over, the bunny's brain has three choices to make. One, fight back. Two, run away super fast. Or three, freeze in place and maybe the owl won't notice them in the field. This fight, flight, and freeze response happens automatically in order to keep the bunny safe. It's like a switch goes from being off to on and takes them from alert to ready for action. Their hearts start to beat faster, their breathing increases, and their muscles tense so they can run fast if they need to. Now, nothing is going to happen to our bunny friend because this is just a story. The point is, your brain and bodies do this too. The brain is very complicated, so to keep it simple, just know that you also have a tiny switch in your brain called the amygdala that begins the same fight, flight, or freeze response. When our amygdala turns on, our heart starts to beat faster, Our heads might hurt or feel fuzzy. We might get hot or sweaty, and our tummies might hurt. It also becomes really hard to focus on anything other than what is causing your worry because your amygdala isn't always logical. In fact, its number one job is to keep you safe. So sometimes it tells you that there is danger, even if you're actually all right. In other words, your amygdala is the reason why you think that noise at night is a monster under your bed. The danger in our mind doesn't have to be real, like the owl is for the bunny, in order to cause a reaction. When your switch turns on, there are a few things you can do quickly to try and turn your switch off. Focusing your attention on your breathing can help calm your body's response to big worries. Take slow and deep breaths, focusing on inhaling and exhaling. Deep breathing can help slow your amygdala down and get your brain ready to problem solve. Afterwards, find a trusted adult and ask for help. Talk about your worry. Finding the real reason why your switch turned on in the first place can make it seem less scary. Once an adult knows what's going on, they can help you find other things to do that might make you feel better. Anxiety is a big feeling wrapped up in many others, and they can sometimes get jumbled up. Just remember, you are not that bunny in the field. You have the ability to stop, think, and ask for help. And the more you practice doing so, the easier it will be. To learn more about anxiety and explore activity ideas, visit selsketches.com.
All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that clip about anxiety. And I know that there was a lot of talking, and there were a lot of big words, but I hope you were able to learn through some of the pictures if you didn't understand. So, just to review, anxiety can make us worry about real things and also things that might not be real. Like sometimes we might think that there is a monster living under our bed, but that is not real and that is just our imagination. So, but still, even though that's not real, it can still make us feel a certain way. It can make us feel nervous. It can make us feel scared, frightened. It can make us feel a lot of different emotions, right? And that all of that is anxiety. So, most importantly, towards the end of the video teaches you how you can get rid of those anxieties or those worries that you might be having. So, this is what I want you to do for your assignment. What I want you to do is I want you to write and draw one thing you learned how you can get rid of your anxiety. So, what I wrote was, I can control my breathing when I get anxious, when I get, or another word would be when I get worried. Okay, so this is also a drawing of a student who is controlling their breathing. They're inhaling, they're taking a deep breath, and then they're breathing right out. Okay, so deep breathing can help your anxiety go away. Okay, so that's all I want you to do. I want you to just write and draw a picture about one thing that you learned from the video of how you can control or how you can get rid of your worries and your anxiety. Okay, so I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I hope you learned a little bit more about what anxiety is. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.